Hi mom, and welcome back to this video. So I did some shopping today and I went to TJ Maxx and rummaged through their makeup section and got some stuff. So I thought I would play with the stuff that I got from TJ Maxx on video, see if we can talk about if any of it was a good find, if I think you should pick it up if you can find it in your TJ Maxx. Most of it is Stila. I think it's all Stila except for one Anastasia product. I already put on everything that I didn't get. So I put on foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, because we have a highlighter, we have eyeshadows, and we have lipsticks. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you what I got. The first item I want to show you is these Stila liquid eyeshadows. I got them in two iridescent. I swear my ring light just got brighter. That was random. Two iridescent shades. Oh my god, this is really hard to read with the light. I got Fuchsia Fiction and Peach Pretense. And these were $5.99, and I think these are normally like $19 or $20, something like that. So this was a good find. I have found these at TJ Maxx before, and I always like when I find these. And I remember when these were at Ulta, because we had these at Ulta when I worked there, this particular line. So this is Peach Pretense. Whoa, that is very pretty. Okay, and let's try the other one. This is Fuchsia Fiction. It's got the pink packaging. This one is in like a rose gold peachy packaging. Oh, and this one has like a pink like duochrome. That's really pretty. And that's the pink one. It looks more, they look more peach and pink and purple. This one looks in purple. In person. They look more peach and pink in person. This one looks like blue on camera, and then this one looks like pink on camera. I guess there is a little bit of blue sparkle in that, isn't there? I also got, we'll open this Stila Naked Truth Lip Duo that has their matte lipstick and a gloss. This I paid $9.99. It says compare it $13, but I think if you got this full price, it'd be more than that. That's the gloss. I'm not gonna swatch it because I don't want my hand to be sticky. And I'll swatch the matte lipstick. It's like a pale, let's see what it is. It's kind of a cool toned, kind of mauve-y sort of lip. So that's pretty. And then, okay, I was really excited about this. I paid $19.99 for this. It says compare at $27, but I think full price Stila is like $30 or $40 for their palettes, aren't they? I don't know, but I found this Stila palette and it's the Happy Hour palette. I really don't know how old this is, but I thought it was really pretty. The packaging is like really weighty and heavy. This is like a cool toned palette. Look how pretty that is. Hi, hello, how are ya? Look at that. Look at those shimmers. Like they look really, really good. And there's like 4 mattes. So I'm into that. I'm probably gonna play with that and then the eyeshadows. And this is the only thing I got that wasn't Stila. I didn't mean to get all Stila, but I guess I did. This is the Moonchild Glow Kit from Anastasia. We've all seen these glow kits and I've always kind of wanted one. And this one has all of their kind of weirder highlighters like blue and purple and sort of greeny yellow and peach and white and gray. I really want to try that. So we're going to be doing a very cool tone look today and we're just going to see if this stuff is good. I've never tried a Stila eyeshadow before, so we're going to find out if it's good. Yes, we are. My brushes are still dirty. Is there a single brush that is left untouched? Am I a maniac? Okay, we're gonna have to use this brush. So there's not names on these shadows. Oh, and I've already primed my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is kind of hard to hold because it's so heavy. I'm gonna go into this like sort of cool tone shade right here. Like hardly, okay. So they feel a little bit stiff almost. This is pretty light, but it is a pretty light color, so it's not that shocking that it doesn't show up super vibrant on me. Yeah, that's really, I don't know if it's just the shade or if it's the actual pigment on this, but it barely shows up. I'm not gonna judge it too hard till I try a darker shade because it may just be that this shade is really light. I'm gonna take this little up and up brush. I'm gonna go into that kind of mauve-y purple and see if that can get us somewhere. This comes off really, really pretty gray on the eye, but this at least shows up. we got some real cool toned eyes happening here. All right, I think I'm just gonna take that same brush and dip into this like dark gray matte. I'm not usually a gray kind of eyeshadow person, but this is the darkest shade in this palette, so we're gonna try it. Now I'm gonna blend this out. I will say these do go on really soft and diffused. They're not really like sticking in place like some shadows, so that's good, but they're not the most pigmented. But they are not really buttery, they're kind of stiff. The blending is all right. I would say it's okay. It's been a hot minute since I've done anything in this color story, so it's pretty cool at least. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I wanna try one of these shimmers because these shimmers were like the main reason I got the palette, and then I'm going to put one of these in the inner corner maybe. Let's try this light like lilac shade. I usually pick up metallics on my finger. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's very pretty. They feel a little bit chunky, but they're so shiny. It's really sparkly and really nice. The shimmers are where it's at in this palette, not necessarily the mattes, but the shimmers. I'm kind of taking it up kind of high because I sort of like that all over shimmery look. And let's just take our brush and do some of that mauve-y tone on the lower lash line, shall we? So I think I'm going to take the pink one, and pop this in the inner corner. So I think that's what we're going to do. So... oh, I just drug that down onto my face. That's so nice. So that got a little bit messy, and I didn't bring a brush in to fix it. Let's just try and... you can kind of see that pink reflect on the inner corner. I might layer it with one of the Moonchild shimmers. Let's put some mascara on. I love those shimmers. Those are so pretty. Okay, so those are the lashes. We just threw on some mascara, and now I'm gonna play with this Moonchild palette by Anastasia. This has like more unique highlighters in it. I wonder, the shade looks white, but it's called Blue Ice. I kind of want to use that one. Let me just swatch Blue Moon. Blue Moon is below it. And then let's swatch Purple Horseshoe, which is like straight up purple. I might use Blue Ice, which is this one right here. It's got a blue reflect to it. Let's just go for it, shall we? We're gonna wear a blue highlighter today. That is actually very pretty. I'm actually really into that. Put a little bit on the tip of the nose there. Ooh, I'm into that. That is very cool. All right, I think I might take this brush and dip into Pink Heart and layer it on my pink shadow we have going on right here to get a little bit more brightness. I really like this. This is really nice. I can see why it's at TJ Maxx because like these aren't like everybody's everyday colors, but I think if you have a big collection, these are pretty to have in your collection if you want some variety and like want to get away from just like gold and champagne. Last but certainly not least, let's try the lipstick. I'm gonna go in with the matte and then maybe we'll put some of the gloss on the top. The Stila applicators are very messy in my experience. I look kind of like a grungy fairy. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. This kind of washes me out, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. I don't know. I want to try some of the gloss, but the lipstick... That's a little bit better. Okay, so let's talk about my opinions on this stuff. So it was mostly Stila. This palette, I think the shimmers are great. They just look great in this palette. But they're like a little chunky, but that doesn't bother me because when they go on, they look smooth and they're like really high shine, which I really like. And this is a nice color story. I think this almost would have been better if they had just made it an all shimmer palette and forgot the mattes, because these mattes are pretty weak, I would say, and there's really only one direction you can go with the mattes, is very cool toned, and then pop a shimmer on the lid. You could pull in another palette full of mattes. This is $19.99, which still isn't like dirt cheap, but the packaging is heavy and these shimmers are really nice. So if you see this and like shimmer shadows, maybe pick it up. I like it. I already knew that I liked the Stila glitter shadows. I kind of messed up with them. I'll probably play with these more later, but these are really pretty and I like these colors. I liked this. I know it's not for everybody, but I think that that's really very cool and I'm very into it. It's a little bit different. And the lipsticks, Stila liquid lipsticks are good. I wouldn't say they're my favorite, and I want to play with the gloss a little bit more. The gloss is pretty. It seems like it could be a little thick, but we'll see. But overall, I'm pleased with everything I got. I think I'll get use out of it. I definitely want to play with that palette more and the highlighters more. Yeah, this has been fun. So if you like videos like this, make sure you comment down below and hit like and hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Mom.